Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Saddle Up with Steve. I am so excited because today I am in Cisco, Texas. I am picking up Brittany Fry, and we are going to ride around just like the last episode. We're going to have a little fun. I'm going to ask her some questions. Brittany's always a lot of fun when I come through. Very accommodating, good person in general, and I'm really looking forward to this episode. So Brittany is waiting right here, and she's getting in. Unlock her door.
What you doing?
Miss Brittany.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. I got
Good
a
to see you. You got a question already?
Already.
What's your question?
Can I drive this truck?
Can you drive the Saddle Up with Steve truck?
Yes.
You know what? That hasn't been asked yet, but yes.
All right.
Absolutely. You know you have to fill it up with gas though, right?
All right. Well, don't hold it against me if I wreck it, okay?
Okay, well let's not wreck it.
Okay.
How you doing today?
I'm good.
How's business?
Oh, it's going.
Okay.
It's doing good.
A little slow?
A little bit, not too bad. We're slowly picking up.
All right, well, sorry to hear that. We want things to stay as busy as we can. Since I can sit over here, I'm gonna use my glasses this time. And
Okay. Well,
so what do you got going in town here? Cisco's pretty small.
I wanted to show you the first Hilton hotel was ever made here.
Okay.
So I wanted to take you over and show you that.
Okay. That sounds good. I'll ask you some questions along the way.
Okay.
You know how this works. I've kind of explained it ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
If you've got something you want to ask me, you just fire away.
Okay.
Okay. So tell me, you just had a baby.
Yes.
All right. How big is she now?
She is 3 months old now.
Okay.
And she's already almost 13 pounds.
Okay. Is that a good thing?
Yeah, I guess unless you're carrying her all day like I do. I usually keep her toting around with me.
Gotcha. Your husband's got to be real excited. Is it his first girl?
It's his first girl. We also have a 4-year-old little boy,
Mm-hmm.
and then a 3-month-old little girl, and that's it. We're
Okay.
done.
No more?
No more.
Okay. Well, we have 2, and we made ourselves a promise that after 2, that was going to be it for us too.
Any more, and financially, just to me, would be very good.
There you go. So let me ask you some questions here, just so people get to know you, know how this works.
Okay.
How long you been with cows?
Going on 8 years.
Okay. Always in the same job, or did you move up?
Originally started overnights.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of just worked my way up from there. Went to assistant manager. I kind of told the GM at the time that was there that I was here to take his job.
Oh, really?
Yes, I did.
You're sitting in my chair type of thing?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
And it kind of worked out actually where I was able to take over the store. So
Okay.
I'm forever grateful for that and to be a part of the company, and I hope to continue to move forward with the company.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think that I remember whenever I started, I came out here and there was some talk about you being an area manager, and you said, hey, not ready for that. You kind of like what you're doing, and you're a GM, and you like being a GM.
Yes, sir, I do.
That's great.
I mean, It has its trials, but...
Yeah, absolutely. So let me ask you something. Let's see. Meanest thing a customer's ever said to you or done to you?
Oh, man. There's
too many to...
There's so many. Usually they're upset before they even come inside, and so a lot of times it's just anger. They're angry because they're in a rush, or they're, want whatever they want when they want it, and so we have to try to satisfy them as much as we can and just keep moving forward. Usually I'll just put my smile on, and that kind of helps the situation, calms it down, but nothing really particular that comes to mind. I thought long and hard too. I couldn't really think of it.
Okay, so no naughty words, nothing like that?
Oh yeah, they cuss. Yeah, they cuss. I've had them cuss at me before, call me the B word before.
Oh, okay, well, I think I know why people would cuss at you sometimes, is because you drive slow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just making sure I didn't wreck your truck now.
No, I'm just kidding with you. I'm just kidding with you. I think people probably in this town, it's similar to a town I live in, probably pretty laid back, and they just move over and go on past. What's the biggest challenge you're faced with right now in your job, in your role?
Hours. Allowed hours are probably the toughest thing right now. They've cut us down pretty good. And to continue to maintain the standard of the company with what we're allowed is kind of tough. But I do have some really good employees. Most of my assistant managers have been with me 3+ years. So they stick it out with me, and we do the best we can.
Got it. What's your dream job in cows, or outside?
Actually, I would like to see myself one day in the corporate office, maybe in HR, payroll, something of that nature. Yes, I would like to be up there helping maybe Linda out, or you know.
Oh, you like the benefits side of things?
Yeah, I like all that.
Okay.
Anita, I like all that, but you know, wherever I can get my foot in at is where I guess I'll start.
What's your mobility like? Are you able to move, or are you just right now your kids are in school and you want to leave it as is?
Well, my kids are kind of small, so moving is really not an option.
How old's your oldest?
He's 4.
Okay, 4.
And then I have a 3-month-old as well.
Okay, well now's the time, right? Okay, favorite food in the LTC? You'd always hit your, that's my phone, I apologize for that. So I always like to come through, and I'll usually call ahead and ask if you have any fresh enchiladas. You know me with the enchiladas. So what about you?
My favorite is the picadillo.
Really?
Yes. That's how I call it, picadillo. But it's my favorite. Put a little cheese on it, put it in a bowl. I mean, you can have it however you want. It's my favorite.
Gotcha. All right, so this Hilton's coming up, huh?
Yep, right here on the right.
All right, so I've never removed the camera to turn it, but I think we're going to do that. This is the first one.
Yes, this is the first ever Hilton hotel that was made. We now use it more like a community center. We kind of do our Cisco Pie Fest here.
All right, I got to show our audience this. Be the camera person there.
Okay. I thought it was kind of strange being only 2 stories, but I guess that long ago. And
right now it's a museum and chamber of commerce.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty cool. Cisco, Texas. First one. I never would have known that. Is that Mr. Hilton himself right there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you for showing me that.
And I'll pull over and let you.
All right, I've got to. Oh, no. Just keep on driving. You're doing a good job, and I can relax here. All right, so I'm going to hit you with this next segment. It's called Rapid Fire. So all you got to do is answer. There's two answers to the question. Real simple stuff. Eating in or eating out?
Eating out.
Trip or stay-at-home vacation?
Trip.
A visit from your parents or a visit from his parents?
My parents.
Oh. Chicken or beef?
Ooh, beef steak.
Would you rather watch an archery competition or a calf roping competition?
Archery.
Game of Thrones or Glee?
Oh, neither.
Okay. Hot weather or cold weather?
Hot weather.
Would you rather go bowling or roller skating?
Bowling.
Not a roller skater?
I like to roller skate, but I kind of get more into bowling. See if I can actually keep it in the lanes.
Yeah, so is there a roller rink around this place?
No, unfortunately. You got to travel 45 minutes either direction if you want to do anything like that.
Okay. For the record, she almost ran a red light. All right, are ghosts real or not real?
Real. Very real.
Okay, what about aliens?
I mean, there is to say that there is.
No, not they. Do you think they're real or are they not real?
I'm sure they're real.
Okay.
There's got to be.
Have you ever been abducted by one?
No.
Okay.
At least I don't think so.
Have you ever seen a ghost or felt the presence of one?
I've felt the presence.
Okay.
Seen things move
or
fly off when they shouldn't have.
Here in Cisco?
At my house.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't want to go by there and look. All right, so I've got this segment I like to do. I like a good joke.
Okay.
So for $5 cash, I will give you $5 cash if you can tell me a joke that makes me smile. And it's not that hard to make me smile. If I chuckle a little bit, it's $10. And I got the money right here.
Okay.
For $20, or if you make me laugh, I'll give you $20.
Okay.
All right. So tell me your joke if you got one.
I do. Okay. I've been thinking hard.
All right.
Okay. Thunderwear.
All right, I laughed a little.
That's funny. You can't say it's not funny. Thunderwear.
Underwear. All right, well, not bad. All right, next segment as we head back towards your store. This is called Stump Steve. So you saw first episode?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So I claim, and it's mostly because people tell me I'm that smart, there's probably little you know about your store or your restaurant that I don't know better than you.
Okay.
So try and stump me with anything. It doesn't matter what it is.
Okay. Okay, so what are the codes for a picadillo?
The codes?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
The numbers you use.
Isn't it like 4 digits?
Kind of.
Okay. 0, 1, 3, 4, 5 is the meat.
No.
Well, I mean, you got to start with the tortilla first. So that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
Okay, 4 nines.
No, it's 608. Just taco, yeah, 608.
Okay, so
and if you add beans and cheese, there's a bunch more numbers.
So if I just yell out if I go behind the counter with you and I say I need a 608, what will they do?
They'll give you a tortilla with picadillo on it, and that's
Really?
it. Yes.
Just by saying 608?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start ordering stuff that way.
Yes. So when you want an enchilada plate next time, just say I want a 616.
A 616.
And then they should ask you what 2 sides you want to go with it.
But what if I want double rice?
Just tell them double rice.
Okay, there's not a
There's
number.
nothing specific.
616 double rice.
Yes.
And they're gonna look at me like,
okay, they should, and then they'll know that you're obviously with the company, because not everyone is going to know all the numbers unless they're very regular.
all right, well listen, I walk into a store, this isn't on my script, I walk into a store and I'm dressed just like I am. How do people know that I'm from the corporate office so easily?
Probably because of the way you're dressed. They just assume that everyone that's dressed with a nice button down and looks nice possibly could be from the corporate office.
Possibly, okay.
So they're going to take you as you are from the corporate office.
Okay, all right. Well, I wondered. You have any parting thoughts? Any questions?
No?
All right. Well, we're going to end this episode. I really appreciate you,
Thank you
doing this. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for showing me the first Hilton. I know that'll get a lot of press. Once I publish this, make sure you tell everybody. Maybe this thing goes viral.
I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it everywhere.
You did a good job driving.
Thank you.
All right, let's go check out your store.
Oh, you want to go in?
Yeah, let's go in.
Oh, man, no. I'm just kidding.